What's going on, guys? Thanks for stopping by for another super exciting video. We've got a box here that I've been waiting for over a week. It's small, but potentially very mighty, and it's straight from GameStop. First time I ever ordered from them, and it was delayed by almost a week. So, yeah, not too great GameStop, but that's what happens when you order something so close to Black Friday. So, you know, pour one out for my boys in fellow fulfillment. You guys are the real MVPs. I don't even care how long it took, as long as, you know, I got it at some point. So I'm happy to have it. It was rainy today, so I've been thinking about it all night, worrying about it getting all wet and nasty.
10 kinds of nasty.
But thanks to my awesome landlord, he brought it in and put it inside for me. So thank you very much, Tom. You the best. Anyways, yeah, look at this. Look at this. There's nothing to see. It's a box. Who cares? Just open it. Just open it. I'm excited. So what's inside? What's inside? Obviously, it's Marvel Legends. It's a 2-pack. It's a 2-pack. Scarlet Witch and Vision 2-pack. That was the Toys R Us exclusive. Oh my god! But it was discontinued, obviously, when Toys R Us went out of business. But then I saw this thing on Instagram. There was some dude who was like, "Hey, check it out. GameStop has the exclusive 2-pack." And I'm like, "Oh my god!" So obviously I jumped right on there on the GameStop website and I ordered that shit immediately. But I don't remember what happened. It got canceled, obviously, originally. So I was like so crushed. And then I was like, "Yeah, well, it's still listed." I thought maybe it was a fluke thing. You know, some GameStop guy was just joshing, just listed it. I don't know how that stuff works. But I tried it again, and lo and behold, they were like, I was expecting them to cancel the order, but it didn't get canceled. So, whatever. Okay, and then the second item, it was that 2-pack, and then it's that newly-ish released, it's been out for a while, the Groot triple pack. The evolution of Groot and the, oh my gosh, because this is the only Groot that I've heard this whole time, and he's great, but he's literally so tiny. It's the baby Groot, which is great. It's looking horrible on camera. Sorry. So okay, and I'm less excited now. I think I got some of it out of my system. Maybe. Really, I don't know. I feel like something bad's gonna happen. This sounds too good to be true. No, it's gonna be good. Oh, I'm excited to see this piece of paper. I don't care. Yeah, it's great. It's just in place. It fits so perfectly in here. Oh my god, they're so beautiful. Look at them. Oh my god, these fingers are so great. Oh, they go for so much online. Like they've gone up in value so much. But I've got them for like $30, which is great. It's normal retail price, but people were charging them stupid amounts, so I really didn't think I'd ever get them. They re-released Vision. Man, the new version, the phasing Vision, where he's like clear in some parts, and that's really cool. I don't think I've even seen it out in the wild, but I've thought about getting it, and you know, different YouTubers like Shard and stuff have talked about it and compared it, and this is still the definitive Vision to have in your collection. And Scarlet Witch, oh my god, man, just look at that head sculpt. Oh. Just look at the whole damn thing. I'm almost crying. Like, they're so great. And there was an older version of her, but this is the definitive Wanda too. And with the show coming out so soon, maybe, I don't know when it's gonna come out. It's just, oh, it's so great. It's so great to have them in my collection. So, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna cry. They're just toys, Caleb. Calm down. Oh. Anyways, the other item, we'll get back to that in a second. I gotta look away for a minute. We got bubble wrap. Whew! That's some quality bubble wrap. Thank you, GameStop. Take note, Disney. Come on. We got the bubbles. Oh my god, he's so beautiful. Oh. It's been a long day. Oh, it's good to get some fresh Legends. So, yeah, Yeah, that box is pretty great. Yep. Alright. Yep, they're all great. Alright. I'm not crying, you're crying. Alright, let's take a closer look and crack into them. Well, maybe we'll divvy this up, maybe we won't. Let's start with Groot this time around. Sound good? Alright. Alright, so we're taking a closer look. I may have cried a little off camera. You'll never know. But, yeah, here he is. Here's our boy Groot. Triple pack Groot. Oh my goodness. This is another one that was like, I don't remember if it's going for a lot online. I feel like the original Build-A-Figure, where this is based off of, the big one, is going for a decent amount. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't care. Too many legends to keep track of. Oh man. Here we go. Let's start with Baby Groot. Let's start with itty bitty Baby Groot. Get him out of there. Look at that Guardians packaging. Pardon the noise. Get them all out. Okay, get everything in frame here. So, itty bitty Baby Groot that we saw in Guardians 1. There he is. Get some better light in there, maybe. There we go. Oh, let's see. You can see better than I can, because I'm so far away. Man, for the size of this thing, it is so tiny. But it's got everything you would want. And I'm okay with that. It's got nice little detail, zero articulation, but I don't care. It's just great to have a representation of him. So I'm super pumped for that. And then we've got like the toddler Groot, if you want to call him that. There he is, looking awesome. There again, zero articulation, but he's so cute. He's so great. I don't care. He's perfect, in my opinion. So we'll compare him real quick to my other Groot that I just buried in packaging. Where is he? There he is. Oh. So I think these are two completely different sculpts. They're very similar. Maybe not. Obviously the bodies are too different. But the head, I think they're different. They look very different. They have a lot of different personality to them. You got a little bit more green in the center of this one, and then less paint there, but you have more green here, and more browns on this one. So there's kind of a give and take to both of them. Obviously you got the red outfit on this one, and you got more green foliage visible on this one. More moss. So I kind of like this look better. But they're both good. They're both good. Cool. Yeah, he's so cool too. And then coming on to the main attraction. Oh, I'll still need to get a teenage Groot or whatever. But this is the one that I really had my heart set on. And after having this, I can honestly say I feel like I've got more of a complete Guardians crew in there. I mean, yeah, I did have that Baby Groot. I hope I'm getting these on right. I really hope so. But I don't know. Seeing that first Guardians, my brain, oh my god, he is so tall. Seeing that first Guardians movie with full-grown Groot, this is the one that you definitely have to have in your collection, in my opinion. And I'll probably have to go off camera to get his legs on because he's being a little stinker.
Don't squeeze me apart.
Okay, so I had to use a considerable amount of force to get those legs in there. I don't know if that's normal. Maybe I should have heated it up first. Maybe it's just because I'm tired and I just got off work and my muscles are a little tuckered out. But yeah, it's very clear which leg goes on which. Once you get the knees, you can see how it fits together, and you really can't put them on the wrong way because once he's stood up all the way, it only fits one way, just the way the two pieces line up. It doesn't hinder the articulation because yeah, you can see that his knees bend a full 90 degrees. Oh my goodness, he is so tall. He's taller than I even initially thought. You know what? I think he's probably my tallest one yet. Maybe taller than Hulk. Okay, so yes, he is by far, hands down, the tallest legend that I have so far. He's even taller than Hulk, which is kind of surprising. I don't really remember. Is he taller than Hulk in the movies and in the comics? Maybe he's just yeah. Obviously, two very different body sculpts, but damn. Enough about that. Oh, he looks so great. Let's zoom in to the details here, shall we? There's his face. He's got the smiley face going on right there. Looking pretty good. On the OG Groot, it was more brown, less green stuff. And he had a more somber face, and his eyes were completely black, no browns in there. And some people say that that's the better facial sculpt. I don't know. They're both good. There's pros and cons to both, but I would probably agree with that. I don't care. I'm just super pumped to have them, dude. And the green paint does add quite a bit to it. They could have always asked more, but that sculpt, holy buckets! There's just so much detail in there. Just look at the back. Just so much, just details for days, and that's on his backside too. Just whoo. No, I think they did great with this figure. It's definitely a great tribute to our boy Groot. I hope that we see like a full-size, grown-up Groot again in the MCU sometime. It's going to be really interesting to see where he's at in his kind of his growth stage in the next Thor movie. If he'll be still more of a teen or kind of a young adult or something. But yeah, his hands look great. Would have been cool maybe to get some different hands or posability in these hands since they are so big, but it's that's a lot to ask for. And he's even got some mobility in his ankles, so he's got that ankle rocker. He's just gonna look great. And right now, I think Groot's been waiting for him. I've got to put Groot on his shoulder. Right now, I've been having this baby Groot on display, and Yandu's been babysitting this whole time. He's been holding him. So I'll have to find a home for these two then. So, yeah, these guys. Ooh, yep, definitely worth the wait. If you guys don't have a Groot in your collection, you collect the MCU figures. Oh my goodness, what are you doing with your life? You didn't get that, and you might be able to find it cheaper than on GameStop, but they suckered me into it with that other 2-pack that we're gonna talk about here in a hot second. Oh, yep. I love them. I knew what I was getting myself into. They could have put more paint apps in there, but who cares? I'm just super pumped to have them. Alright, now we're moving on to the true main attraction. Oh my goodness, these two. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm just so excited about these two. I guess it's just because I'm so deep into the collection right now. I'm about 50 Legends deep into the MCU, and this was something that I needed, and the time has finally come, and I'm so glad that the GameStop was able to pick up the license or get the toy rights or whatever. I think that's the only way to get it. I don't think it's a general release. I think it's just now a GameStop exclusive. Was Toys R Us, and to my knowledge, there's no difference between those two. So don't be paying those scalper prices on eBay, because you can get it for about $30 or whatever on the GameStop site. Ooh, baby. Yep, here we go. I really hope the show is good. I've been so pumped about it lately, and now I'm looking at all the other MCU tie-in shows. Whoops. And I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be good or not. Fingers crossed, though. Who do we start with first? I guess Wanda, and she's looking. Oh my God, amazing! This is probably one of the better female sculpts in the MCU right now. Definitely like that a lot. Zoom in a little bit closer. Yep, there she is. Olsen girl. Oh, I'm blanking on her name. Sorry, but yep, looking really great there. The other one's pretty good too. Different outfit, I believe she was wearing in the other one. Completely different face. She doesn't really have the real tech or the photo reel going on in there. There it is with the darker lighting. Ooh, yep, looking really great. She's got 2 flame effects, turning the light back on. Seen these many, many times. I've got quite a few of them. I've got a couple of them, I should say, but none in this pink color, so that's really cool. She's gonna look sweet in those. Doesn't have any alternative hands, but I like the poses that she's in by default. It's different than you've seen before, just kind of magical hands, I guess. she's doing her thing. I don't know what else you'd want her to do. She doesn't really use any weapons or punch anybody or something, so that makes sense. And the coat, it's soft material, so you know, good for dynamic poses. She's got a nice corset or something underneath there. The black pants. She's got the double knees, so that's dope. Only the single on the elbows, so that sucks, wieners. But oh my god, thank you so much, guys, for bringing this figure back. I, for realsies, didn't think I'd be maybe getting this one in my collection, but I'm super pumped to have them. So thank you so much. Yeah, nothing much else to say about that. Love it, no complaints. Moving on to our boy Vision. Ooh, yeah, buddy, he's looking good. I'm glad I didn't get that translucent one. Maybe I'll get it somewhere down the line. As it is, his cape is a little bit translucent. You can kind of see that here. You can see, yeah, definitely quite clearly right through it. But the other version, you could see almost kind of through his head, which, yeah, doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look great. I mean, when you compare the likenesses side by side, yeah, her likeness blows his right out of the water. But that's hard. I mean, this is what do you call it? Purple or pink plastic. It's not even paint. It's got to be hard to make anything photoreal on top of that. But I don't know. My brain wants to believe that it looks like him. There again, blanking on his name. Sorry, I'm bad with it. I should have done my homework ahead of time. But I love it so much. This cape, look at that. There's just so much going on in there. All those colors and stuff. Woo! And he does have alternative hands. He's got the outstretched hands, and he's got a couple of punching hands too. Makes sense. I don't think this cape comes off because I was wrestling around with it in the packaging.
No, this isn't wrestling! This isn't wrestling!
I was like, well, how the heck am I going to get this out? But I did, eventually. Maybe you got to heat it up. Oh, is it just pegged in? It's just... might not be. I don't know. It feels loosey-goosey right around here.
Loosey-goosey, baby. Loosey-goosey.
So I don't know what's going on there. But it's got nice texturing all throughout. It's kind of rough to the touch, metallic green sheen to it. Very high contrast between the reddish pinks in his face and everything. I don't know if that's really the greatest tone, but there again, who cares? It's Vision. Yeah, like him a lot. Definitely pumped. Pumped to have all these guys zoom out. Woo! Pumped to have technically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new legends in the collection. Oh, you can join us, buddy. It's okay. But yeah, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.